Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome this week's episode of Talks with TVBOO. Welcome this week's episode of the podcast, man. I really appreciate y'all being here because we have a fucking awesome show today, man, with a great guest who I'm a big fan of. Before I introduce this guest, I just got to say, my new EP, Rightful Bass, is out now on Wakan. Go listen to it. You know, I've repeated week after week. Go check it out. And you've probably already listened to it. And if you haven't, what are you doing? Go listen to it, okay? But my guest this week is a fucking genius of a producer, man. Somebody who I'm a massive fan of and have been for a very long time. Every time this guy makes a song or puts a song out, I'm listening to it. I'm studying it. How'd he do that? How's he got that much swag, dude? Why is he so cool? You know, those are the questions that go through my head. And we got to sit down and hang out. He was here in New Orleans for 2 days. We got to go to a Saints game together. It was a lot of fun. And just hang out and had a good time. Really got to know this guy that I've been a massive fan of for a while. You can catch him live on Dirt Monkey's Depolarized tour and also his own tour dates. Just follow him on social medias. I'm sure you can find him. I went and saw the Depolarized tour when it came through New Orleans, and it is fucking awesome, y'all. One of the better shows I've seen. Period. It was fucking great. The flow of the night, the energy, the music, it was just fucking amazing, dude. So I definitely recommend going to see that. But I'm just going to get into this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Digital Ethos.
Come here, girl, 'cause that ass fat. Let me take my tongue and go around your dirt track. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries. I swear to God, this could be the one that I'm marrying. Hey, hey, and she's so different. I made that from behind. I met a girl and her booty tastes like strawberries.
So, Charlie, how you doing today, my dude?
Doing good, man. Doing good. Living large.
Can I call you Mr. Ethos?
You can call me that.
How about I just call you Charlie?
You can call me Charlie.
Charlie, yeah.
Charlie works.
I feel like Charlie works. I feel like, you know, you and I, we've known each other for a very short time.
Yeah.
Short-lived, but I feel like you and I have been to war together.
I feel like I feel like I've known you my whole life, seeing you on the internet, man. It's pretty great. Yeah, I don't know. I get some of your for a minute I was getting some of your emails from your songs and your new things coming out, and yeah. I don't know. I feel like I've known you for a bit.
Yeah, dude. You are in my email thread whenever I'm blasting out songs to artists that I respect and that I like, dude.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
But yeah, you and I feel like we've been to war together after yesterday. Went to a Saints game.
We did go to war together.
Yeah.
We did. And I joined forces with the Saints. Mm-hmm. It was tough.
It was tough.
It was a tough one.
Hey, man, but if I was ever in Philly and there's a Philly game, I'd join you, bro.
You better be joining the Birds.
Oh, dude, I'd join the Birds for the day, dude. Just fucking rock it with you,
My
daddy.
G, a real one.
Yeah, that's how we do, bro. And then we ended up at this damn after party, if that's what you want to call it.
No football allowed.
No football allowed at this after party.
It was on the door.
Dude. Wait, was it really on the door? Oh, okay.
No, but honestly, when we walked in there, I felt like it was on the door.
I will say this. I learned something yesterday.
What?
Fuck hippies.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, fuck hippies.
So there's a different type of hippies. All right. So
yeah.
When what people might think hippies would be, all right, you might think hippies would go to shows, do a bunch of drugs, do a little sex, do a little dance. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what you might think a hippie would do. But now we got modern hippies.
It's hipsters.
Yeah. Where they probably brew their own IPA. They put in mustache oil and beard oil.
Yeah.
They don't turn on football on Sundays.
No football on Sundays.
And they leave the party to go to another party because there's more vegan options.
Yeah. 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 You're kind of spot on.
Dude, I was fucking...
There's a lot of that shit in Philly, bro.
I was uncomfortable.
Yeah, you know, well, you were definitely uncomfortable. I don't know. I've learned how to navigate those waters without having it change my whole perspective on life. But,
dude, I literally put a gun in my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay, that's so much more fun.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking get a revolver, leave one bullet in, and let's just see what happens.
Yeah, just spin it around.
That seems like more fun.
Yeah.
Than these goddamn
I'd
hipsters.
probably rather do that than be a vegan, so, for the record.
Then what?
Than be a vegan.
That's cool. We can there's a bunch of hipsters out in Philly.
Yeah, there are, man. I feel like I'm able to say I have a lot of vegan friends. No disrespect.
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with being vegan.
Nothing
okay?
wrong. Nothing wrong. With
But if you follow being vegan with all those other qualities, that I listed out, fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, even if you eat meat and then you have all those other qualities after it, fuck yourself, okay?
You're right.
I don't want to talk about brewing IPAs with your stepbrother. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if that's what they're doing, but
I don't know if it is either, man. I think we're jumping to conclusions here.
they're probably good people.
They're great people. They're great people.
They're probably just
Yeah,
like
they're nice.
us.
They're very nice people. Just I don't know. I have yet to find the craze in dude, honestly, man, like whatever you're into, it's like end of the day, if you're happy, man.
No.
No. There's just no room for vegans.
There's no room for happiness here, dude.
room.
We need to go to war.
You're right.
I saw a meme the other day. It was like, what the fuck are all these dudes thinking about sex? You should be thinking about war.
Where'd you see that, dude?
Instagram. But it was so funny because it was like, you men aren't men. We should be thinking about war.
Man, I hate social media.
I do too, but there's some funny shit
some
on there,
good
man.
stuff,
If you navigate yourself through it in such a way to where you get mostly the goofiness parts of it, man. Because there's some funny stuff on the internet,
dude. Are you on TikTok?
Dude, I can't. Like, I'm on it, right? I even have a account, but like, I will get sucked into that bad boy.
You'll probably get banned so quick.
Why?
What do you mean? Why? Don't act like it was so fucking innocent. Why, dude? Come on. People get banned on that shit for way less.
Yeah, I know, dude. I know. Honestly, I got in trouble with Facebook for saying white trash. So
really,
yeah, dude.
What were you doing? Were you trying to do a podcast on Facebook or no?
No, I was just posting a video of me doing some white trash shit, and I called myself white trash, and they were like, "No,
they didn't have it."
No.
Wow.
It's kind of bumming, right?
Dude, that's what I mean. Social media it's yeah, man. You want to do something, you can't, and then you don't want to do something, but you have to for your job. For us, dude, it's a big part of music, so it's kind of been weird. I've never been a big social media guy, so look at us now on a podcast. This is definitely the first one I've ever done. Yeah, you know, so it's pretty cool.
You not being a big social media guy, how have you been able to like navigate through the music scene? Because I feel like that is like these days, man. It's just such a massive part of it.
It really is.
Because I mean, there's people out there who like, man, there's people out there crushing it right now who like musically you couldn't back it up, but like on the social media stuff, they're crushing. But like, you know, I always like to have the music to back it up.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of been my outlook on it too. Yeah, it's weird, man. I don't know. It's definitely, you know, you got to play into some of the things that come with the industry. You know, it's like social media is a very big part of it, and it's like you'll notice. I would rather sacrifice the little bit of growth that it gives you by doing the whatever the fucking rule of thumb is, 3 to 5 times a day on your story, 3 to 5 times a week on your.
Oh, that's the algorithm?
That's supposedly to keep your engagement at like, you know, like where your name is like coming up first on like their stories to like watch or whatever. They say 3 to 5 times a day on your story, 3 to 5 times a week making posts. And it's like, that is way more than I'm comfortable doing. So I'd rather sacrifice that little bit of whatever the fuck it is and be like not anxious about posting or just, you know, doing it on my own terms and like kind of posting when I want what I want, not when the algorithm says I should, you know?
No, I feel that, man.
Yeah, it's been weird.
I get kind of anxious sometimes posting stuff too, man.
100%.
Like anytime where there's like a somewhat like a, not even like a risky joke, but a joke where you're just like, the point of jokes is sometimes like whenever you're making jokes, most of the times somebody's a butt in of it, right? Sure. But it's a joke, right? And sometimes I get nervous because nowadays no one can take those.
Everyone's very sensitive now, man.
Yeah, so I get a little nervous at times.
Well, you should. Your jokes, you walk that line, but honestly, man, that's the shit I love. That's the humor I like, man. You should. But no, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Be yourself.
Yeah, dude, you're from Philly. You can take it.
I can take it.
You can fucking
You know,
take
a lot
it.
of people struggle with you know, finding the humor and shit, but like, man, if you're really getting butthurt over a dick joke or a vegan joke, you're
fuck yourself.
Yeah, fuck yourself.
That's where we go with that one, dude. You're like, what position have you put me into today, bitch?
Yeah, don't get me in trouble, Mitch.
Dude, I would never, bro. I would never want you to do anything.
We
but
just having fun up here.
Have a good time, dude. Yeah, cheers.
Cheers
my
to
dude.
that. Cheers
Hell
to
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, cheers to fun,
Cheers
man.
to fun.
God,
We had
I've
ourselves-
had a good time with you, man.
Dude, it's been great. I'm glad I changed my flight. I was supposed to fly home yesterday and stayed an extra day. Mm-hmm. You guys showed me around. Showed me a little Saints culture. Moved them chains.
Move them chains.
I'm gonna be saying that.
They said they throw the ball, the quarterback threw the ball to the other quarterback. Look at that quarterback run now. Melon, how you gonna do that? That's what they might say over there.
Is it?
You throw the ball to the other quarterback. I don't know what I'm saying. But dude, going back to that social media thing, you know, because you have the fucking music to back everything up, bro. Like your music's so fucking sick. I've been a fan of you
Thanks,
for a
man.
long ass time.
Thank you.
Everything you put out. I literally had a Digital Ethos song in one song of yours in all my sets.
Yeah.
And that's not me trying to jerk you off. That's just factual.
Right.
You know what I mean? Facts.
Which one?
Just, you know. Oh, which one? I can pull up my record box, but I got, I've been playing that one lately. It goes, oh,
that one. Yeah.
What's the name of that one? It's got like a super long intro and then it dies down, gets really quiet, and then it's like, You know what I'm talking about, bro. It's your song.
Dude, I should be good. I should be. It's my song.
It is your song, dude.
I'm still trying to.
Is it Reaper? Is the name of it Reaper?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Now your singing was really good, actually.
Actually,
now
yeah.
I know.
I'm a great
it's Reaper.
singer, dude.
Yeah, it's Reaper.
Us yesterday at the game, you're like trying to talk about a song. You're like, this is so funny. Trying to mouth.
Trying to sing it. Trying to sing dubstep or
to
sing
sing.
electronic.
What's that one song of yours that goes? No, but because you do have all the music to back it up, bro, I feel like you get put on some super sick lineups. Like ones that are just like, oh man, I'll see you on some lineups. I'm like, oh, that's a fucking thick lineup, man. Because I feel like you just fit in such a fucking cool niche in the bass music world where they'll put you with like sometimes the deep, dark, and dangerous guys or like the super left field guys, and it's just like, man, those are fun shows.
Yeah, man.
Those are fun. That's fun music for me.
Yeah, that stuff makes me happy. I like being included on a couple different, styles of the scene. I guess my music fits in, I don't know. It's been cool, man. I like that people are receptive. I like playing crowds that aren't usually my norm. Some good examples would probably be playing shows with Jesse Subtronics. Me and Lee Chi would do our Ethos back-to-backs, or sometimes I would have a solo set. And playing crowds, it's like playing crowds that you're not really used to playing. There's a lot of reward in that, I would say. Like it's cool to play a set with a bunch of people that all kind of have the same similar vibe, but like when I go to a show, if there's someone that stands out, like they're the person that I would remember. If their music was different than everyone else's, it's like that was that was cool. So like those opportunities of playing sets with people that sonically are different than me, it's always a treat.
I agree, man. I'll enjoy playing with people that like make way different music, man, because a lot of times it's like people will come to see like you going to play a show with Jesse, right?
Yeah.
And like, maybe Jesse's fans haven't heard of a Digital Ethos. You know what I'm saying? They go there like, whoa, what the fuck is this sound? This is so cool.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's the cool part, man. And that was I think I was chatting with you about this, or maybe not. Like Lost Lands that just happened. You didn't play, did you?
no.
Have you played Lost Lands before though?
Yes.
What's your take on it? Like when you go there, I know this year's been better than previous years with like expanding the sound, but
So the year that I played, I think the reason my set went over so well, I had played Friday, and dude, I'm talking about Friday was nothing but the heavy hitter dubstep guys, like super aggressive dubstep.
Right.
I played at like 2 a.m. on a sound camp stage, and I don't play any heavy dubstep. You know what I'm saying? So I was just playing majority of my music, and people were gravitating. This was like in 2018. This was 2018. So like I hadn't even really kind of popped off yet.
Right.
This was actually like one of the pivotal points of that.
Yeah.
But people were gravitating to the sound because it was different.
Sure.
And people were hyped because they're like, wow, we've been hearing dubstep all day.
it's the recipe, man. That's what I'm saying. You should shoot for more. I mean, who's some people you'd like to play with?
Dude, I want to do some more. I want to do some shows with Riot 10.
Nice.
He's a fun guy. I like Chris. He's always been really nice to me.
Yep.
And his crowds are buck wild. And then I feel like putting my sound in front of them would be cool.
Yeah.
I feel like that would make sense.
100%.
Also, I also feel like he gets a lot of hate on the internet. You know, I also, you know, he knows it too. We've talked about it, had him on the show and he was talking about it.
Yeah.
And he can handle that adversity. And I like that because
Right.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
So, like, I really vibe with that.
Yeah.
He kind of did. So he just released a song called Molly.
Okay.
Right. And people were giving him shit on the internet about it. Because I was like, I knew it was going to happen. You
Right.
know, I wrote a song called Drugs. They got after me for that.
Yeah, yeah.
And anyway, he's getting shit. And he was like, he tags me, Mitch, help me out here. I'm
Help
like,
me
bro,
out,
don't bring me
brother."
into this shit. I've already done it all.
You've weathered the storm already.
Yeah, yeah. What about you? Who's some people you'd like to do some shows with?
Definitely Ivy Lab.
Yeah, but I feel like y'all's sound is like similar.
I mean,
It's not like the same. Y'all are both.
I am flattered, first of all.
He's amazing.
Yeah,
He's
they're
so
them,
good.
dude. Too,
Damn, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. They're great, man. I don't know. Always been a big inspiration for me. I've been playing a lot of. Well, for example, this Dirt Monkey tour. Me and Dirt Monkey make completely different styles of music.
Yeah.
And the reason I was so hype about this tour was for what we were just talking about. You know, playing to crowds. Or just, you know, playing music with people who are sonically different. Gives us each a chance to, you know, have our own shine and give people, you know, different tastes, different flavors throughout the night. But, you know, you can't help but want to play with your inspirations. So, you know, people like Ivy Lab or Alex Perez, guys like that are just pushing boundaries left and right. It's like just trying to be around people that are doing the same, you know?
Oh, dude, I'd cry if I got on some shows with Grizz.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
my
Oh my
favorite.
God. Yeah. I just went to shout out Player Dave. I was at Brooklyn Mirage 2 weekends ago. He was direct support for Grizz, and yeah, it was the first Grizz set I've seen in a while, and fucking sick.
They're so
man.
much fun.
Dude. Yeah, he's so cool.
They're just so much fun.
Yeah.
I actually have a show with I'm playing right before Ivy Lab.
No shit.
Halloween.
Wow.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
That will be fun.
Where's that?
That is in Maryland.
Nice.
Dimsworth, I think.
That's pretty close to me.
Okay, Warren. I mean, I'm sure you'll be busy.
I'll probably be
For
busy,
Halloween.
but yeah. But damn, dude, that'll be a fun one.
What's something that you're usually busy for at being a DJ, but you wish, like, you know, personally you had that?
Wish I had time for.
Yeah.
Oh man, I don't know, man. I try to, well, you know, I guess I don't really have any control over when I'm busy or not, but I try to carve out time for anything that I want to do.
Well, like, when I say that, so, like Halloween, right?
Yeah.
Like, I love, like, Voodoo Fest here in New Orleans just because
Sure.
it's, like, the whole vibe of, like, Halloween. And
Right.
this
So
is-
you want to go to something that's here, but you're probably
gone.
playing a show somewhere else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is there anything like that you got going on?
Not really, man. Like, you know, need to make money. You know what I mean? It's like at the end of the day.
So you're just
there's-
doing all this for the money, right?
Oh, dude. I don't care about anyone else or anything. Only about the money. No, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm very blessed to live a life and have a job where I work from home and, you know, fucking smoke weed, make music. It's like, if I want to go out and do something, have fun, like, I can step away and do it, you know, but it's like when it comes down to the show aspect of things and like preparing for shows and like, you know, performing for people are coming, paying to, you know, see me or whoever I'm with. Yeah, you know, I probably wouldn't rather be doing something else than, you know, the show that I was maybe booked for.
Right.
Sure, like you get FOMO from things, but at the end of the day, it's like, this is what I want to do and this is what I'm doing. So just keep at it.
No, I definitely get that. I mean, I'd rather perform than anything else.
Sure,
Performing's my favorite thing to do on this earth. But like, dude, I remember just like whenever I was younger, I went to Halloween just with my buddy.
Yep.
And like we just had a good ass time that weekend and stuff. I'm like, man, I'd love just to go
I
to
know, man.
Halloween. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Just go have a good time and go hang out and, you know, not have to worry about nothing but just partying and just
Yeah.
with your friend or friends or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You know, you eventually find the balance. You know, you might be busy for one thing, but you always catch the next one.
Sure. Okay. Nothing. It's just like there's not something that's like a thing that goes on in Philly. You're like,
There's really no, like, Philly's partying every weekend, bro. It's like, I don't know. I'm not a big, like, dress up, go to the party for Halloween type thing. It's like, you know, it's usually someone throwing a show. It's like one of my friends who are promoters throwing shows. So it's like, I'm going to end up at a show anyway. It's like,
Yeah.
I'd rather play my own.
gotcha.
You know?
So you're not dressing up this year for Halloween? You're not dressing up on stage?
I might.
Dude, I think you'd
I don't
be-
usually do it. Maybe this is the year.
Yeah,
You
dude,
know,
grow
first
your beard.
year I'm doing podcasts. First year I might dress up for Halloween.
You ever been with a man?
Nah, there's a first time for everything.
Everything,
and,
right.
You know, we still got a couple months left in the year.
Right. Did I say just grow the beard out a lot more and just be Chuck
I'm
Norris?
gonna go till Christmas. I'm gonna go till Christmas, and then probably New Year's. I'll just.
You'd be Chuck Norris with the good beard.
You think so?
Yeah, I think you pull off Chuck Norris.
You could do the Chuck Norris, dude. Someone told me we looked alike.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at the camera.
And I was.
Do we look alike?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I should be slightly insulted. I'm fucking with you.
Damn, bro, because I'm fucking cute.
You are cute, man. I think I'm an 11.
Oh, you're an 11? Okay,
11.
cool, dude. I'll take a 7. I'm a 7, you 11.
No, someone was like, you guys got the same facial hair. You guys look alike.
Okay,
And
word.
I was like, damn, I just started growing a beard out. You said you're kind of just going on the beard vibe right now.
yeah.
So
Dude, me and Vector look alike.
you and Vector kind of do look alike.
It's not kind of. It's alarming.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know if he knows who his daddy is.
Shout out Aaron.
I haven't asked him. Shout out AA Ron.
Aaron.
But like, me and him are
Who's
like,
his daddy?
it's like, I don't know if he knows who his daddy is. I don't know. We never had a conversation about who his father is.
Oh, man.
So does he have one? I don't know. Do you know?
I don't know.
He might be my long
Maybe.
lost twin.
Twin.
It's alarming, dude. It's literally like I showed my brother because I was hanging out with Aaron, and then I went to my brother next day. I was like showing him the video I had on my story. He was like, "Holy shit!" It's like he looks more like you than us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, who knows, man?
Who knows,
It'd be
man?
good to be related to. That would be sick.
That would be really cool.
Love to be related to Aaron. Aaron.
Yeah. If anybody in the scene you want is your brother, who would it be, or your sister?
Brother or sister? I'll do both. Let me think here. Brother, one brother. Could only have one brother in the scene.
Yeah, dude. Just one brother.
Probably my boy Eric. Easy baked.
Easy baked. Like him.
Only because
he's a nice guy.
I feel like he is my brother from another mother, straight up.
I love that guy.
Yep. And sister, I don't know, man. I feel like I don't have super strong relationships with a lot of the women in our scene, which I'm kind of bummed about. I know, like, you know, Lex, who's from Philly.
Mm-hmm. She's awesome.
She's awesome as shit. Yeah, sister might be, I don't know.
You know Chloe Suit? She works over at Wakan.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like I'd want her to be my sister because
Yeah, dude, she's a boss.
me and my sister used to
100%.
just me and my sister used to just fight each other when we were kids. And I
Yeah.
feel like Chloe would try to beat my ass.
You have a sister?
Yeah.
How old is she?
She is 27. No, she's 29.
She's older than you.
Yeah, I'm the youngest. I got an older brother and sister.
Yeah, so I have a sister. She's 15 months younger than me, and we fought all the time.
Yeah.
But, you know, I would not have it any other way. You know, it's like a lot of the time growing up, I wish I had a brother for sports and for, you know, any of the other brotherly shit you want. But
Well, I'll tell you what, I had a brother and we didn't do none of that shit.
yeah, all right.
We didn't do sports.
Yeah, no sports.
You know what he did, dude? He just kicked my ass, bro.
Yeah.
That's about all he did.
Made you a man.
He made me a man because I fuck him up now.
Amazing.
Let me just go ahead and save you that wish from the genie, dude.
Yeah. Save that wish.
Yeah. Speaking of sports, man, you grew
Yeah.
up doing sports.
Yeah,
You grew up
yeah.
doing hockey.
Yes, sir.
That's fucking exciting,
My
dude.
whole life.
We don't even have an ice skating ring here, man.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't think anyone knows what hockey is here.
it melt.
It melt.
Dude, I didn't see snow for the first time till 2019. It's the first time I ever saw snow.
What'd that do to you? What'd that do to your
It was
dick?
amazing.
Blow it
My
off?
dick,
Yeah, blow it off?
froze. You know what I mean? My dick was just froze, bro.
It froze the first time.
Dude, whenever something crazy happens, you just freeze. That was my dick in the snow. Just froze.
2019, first time you ever seen snow.
Yeah, dude. So I'm just saying. So we might not have things where we
Like
could
a
just.
dog, dude. It's like a dog who's never seen snow. It's just you must have been pissing and freaking out.
Dude, I was throwing snowballs at strangers.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and they were like getting pissed off. Like I was a kid. I'm like,
Yeah.
like I'm like hoping they'd.
Yeah,
try to
it
throw
wasn't cute though because you were like 26.
I was like 22 or some shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute when you're 8
Yeah.
and a little kid throws a snowball at you.
Who is this grown ass man throwing snowballs
Drunk.
at me? Yeah.
Drunk throwing snowballs at me.
But back to hockey, man. It's
Yeah.
all about the ice skating. You know, that's something that that just sounds fun.
It is fun, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I like the sports that are, you know, fast, physical. You know,
Yeah, I feel like you could fucking
fun stuff.
I feel like you could fucking tackle me down on some ice, dude.
I could.
Yeah.
We don't tackle though.
You don't tackle.
Not on
Or
ice.
just bump.
Just
or-
like a little bump, a little chest, a little shoulder,
Let me ask you this:
tip the shoulder.
Whenever you were doing it, because I know there's a lot of like they allow fist fighting.
Yeah, you can fight.
That's fucking sick.
In pros you can fight and you only get a couple minute penalty, but in college they'll probably suspend you for doing that.
Really?
Yeah, but it's usually worth it if you get to that point.
It's usually worth it.
Usually worth it if you get to that point. Yeah, man, I've gotten in some tiffs in my day on the ice.
Dude, I'm fucking
It's
jacked.
cool,
I'm
man.
jacked right now
Right?
just thinking about it.
Dude, I'm
bro.
getting a little,
Yeah.
I miss it, man. I haven't skated in just being busy and stuff, man. I probably haven't ice skated in like well over a year.
Really?
Yeah, it's the longest it's ever been.
That's crazy,
It's
man.
weird.
What did you do it throughout college?
Yeah, so started when I was 4, grew up playing my entire life, got to high school, was playing high school team, travel team, the whole works, and then left for college. I went to University of Rhode Island and stayed there for a year, played for their team, which was fucking insane, man. Most high-level hockey I've ever played, super demanding. Was there for a year and ended up transferring home to state school and finished out my years playing with like the kids I grew up with. So it was like super full circle. Got to do like the real competitive side of hockey, and then also like ended back in Jersey where I'm from, playing with like kids I grew up with, which is how I would want to end.
Yeah. Well, whenever you went back to like homies you grew up with, was that like for school, or was that like a local league or something like that?
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
Well, I know you were playing competitive at like that Ivy. Like,
yeah. So when I went away to University of Rhode Island, that was very competitive. It was Club D1, so it was still club, but we played a lot of NCAA D3 teams, and it got really competitive. Hockey is different in the sense where like just because it's club, it's playing club D1 is. It was very high tier for me. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't some NHL prodigy, but playing my whole life, like getting to that point was definitely pinnacle for me. And coming home, I ended up playing out my last years at a state school, and that was D2, so a level down. But again, with all the kids I kind of came up growing, playing hockey with, so like. Yeah, it was great, man. I miss it a lot. I'm gonna try to carve out some more time to do something like that, like playing hockey, maybe like men's league with like my friends,
Yeah,
beer
dude.
leagues and shit.
It probably toughened you up a bunch too,
Yeah,
man. I
yeah.
mean, I feel like one thing that like sports, I never did any type of sports growing up. You know what I mean? I skateboarded and I played instruments. That's
Bro,
what I did.
skateboarding builds character, man. If you
Definitely.
can bail on a skateboard, bro, you got balls of steel.
Yeah, so I mean, I feel like it builds character. I mean, I did some karate too for a while, but
Sure.
like, I feel like it teaches you like adversity. You know what I mean? It teaches
Yep.
you about like being in the team.
Teamwork,
Yeah.
respecting a coach,
Sucking it up and getting over
Sucking it up.
Yeah. That's something I've
accepting loss, accepting defeat. Mm-hmm. Builds character, man.
really great life lessons right there, man.
For sure. I would not change it for anything.
Yeah. If you could, let me ask you this, dude. If you could have made it in the NHL, or do what you're doing now,
Yep.
would you have rather been a professional hockey player?
I don't know, man. I think there's a lot of things that I would have liked to do with my life, and given the opportunities, would I take them? Maybe. Who knows? But where I'm at right now, and like the people I've met through music, like growing up, I only hung out with like the kids on my team. So like my teammates, only kids I hung out with, never anyone in high school. So I'm used to, if I'm in something, I'm in it like 100%, so like, my team, like surrounding myself, my teammates, shit with my teammates, like that's all I would do. But now it's like, got this opportunity with music, and I've met so many fucking great people through this. It's like, it's hard to say, like sitting here right now, I would rather be doing something else. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, just happy to be here. It's like, being in the NHL would be fucking sick.
Be gnarly.
Be fucking awesome, dude. Being a professional sports player. We just went to a professional sporting game. What if you could have played for the fucking Saints?
Be electric, bro.
It'd be insane.
Be electric.
AK.
I actually have dreams at times that I play for the Saints.
Really?
Yeah.
We were saying you should be the coach and you should write the music.
Yeah, I'm like calling the plays.
Yeah. Just on the field.
All right, let's put in Taysom Hill and run.
Our boy, my boy. You lent me the jersey, man.
Hey, bro, that's that Mormon missile.
The Mormon missile. Is that what you guys call him?
Yeah, he's a Mormon, so we call him the Mormon missile, bro.
Wow.
Yeah. You got any like crazy, like wild hockey stories from your days, man? Anything that sticks out? Maybe like a game-winning hit where you hit the puck in, or like maybe you and a guy got in a fight. And you
Couple of those,
and
bro.
you're like, give me something, bro.
All right. The one that really sticks for me was I was 13 or 14, I guess. So the way it works in hockey is the older you get, so it's like you start to be able to do more things. They allow you to do more, like rule-wise, when you get older. So like maybe when you're like below 13, you can't hit or you can't take slap shots or you know, like things like that. So you get a little older and they let you start doing that, you know, like make physical contact or take slap shots, things like that. So once that happened, I immediately switched my position to whatever allowed me to be the most like physical. So yeah, when I got to that point, I remember hitting this kid so hard, man. It was like I felt bad after it. I guess he like fractured. He did something to his back, man. Like something with his vertebrae. It was really bad, but he was on the ice for like an hour. Yeah, it was like
He sucked it up.
He sucked it up, man, and I went and visited him. I'm pretty sure I went and visited him in the hospital or something. It was a weird time, man. It was like, you know, I was like just like kind of like I guess it was fucking puberty. When do you hit puberty? What age do you hit puberty at?
Dude, I feel like I was a little late on it, dude.
Yeah.
So I don't know, maybe like 14, 15.
All right, so
maybe
I don't know, man. I just like I don't know. Feels good in the moment, but then you see someone actually hurt, and it's like we were talking about that in the game, dude. When someone went down, it was like there was fans that were kind of celebrating.
Yeah,
and it's like
I didn't like that.
We don't do that, like you know, you don't want to see anyone hurt, like so. Yeah, I don't know. It was that was one that really stuck out to me. Just like I don't know, hit him really hard, and he was hurt for like a little while.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, so that shit's scary, and I've also had weird run-ins too. I never. Excuse me, fucking PBRs, dude. You're nuts.
They're good.
No, they're great.
They're fantastic.
Top notch beer.
I think I'm about to be sponsored by them too. So that's.
I think I need another.
Hey, bro, help yourself.
Can I?
Absolutely, dude. The world is your beer. Just crack one open.
So, there was one thing I had that was really bad. I was skating. Well, I was trying to fucking kill this kid. I was skating full speed at him, and he like pussied out and like dropped to his knees. I went right over his back. I went head first in the boards, like as fast as I was going.
Ooh. Did you have a concussion?
I don't know, man. There's been multiple times where I've hit my head really hard, and it's like there's really nothing you can do for a concussion. Like I'm pretty sure it's like if you have one, you just have to like lay around.
Yeah, you can't like go to sleep.
Yeah, you can't go to
try
sleep.
Stay awake.
Yeah, I heard you trip out. Heard you trip balls.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I might try to do that. Now.
Just go run into a wall and then
yeah, dude.
take a nap.
Like, I don't even have to take drugs. I can just fucking bang my head against the bricks.
Just go
just
head
take a
bang,
nap.
hit the rail.
Dude, I used to do
Fuck psychedelics, dude.
Yeah.
Just get brain damage.
Yeah. Oh man, you just see people at shows with like baseball bats just hitting each other like, what are we doing? We're getting fucked up, bro.
Just getting fucked up.
Actually, I used to do something kind of similar whenever I was a kid to kind of, this is really stupid, but I used to try to impress my brother and his friends. You know?
Self-inflicted pain.
Yes, and so I would just put my head in the fan. So like we had bunk beds.
That
and so
shit scares me, bro.
We have bunk beds, and so I slept on top, and I remember climbing up there, and I just stuck my head in the fan. I'd be like, "Hey y'all, watch this!" It would just fucking
Oh my god.
hit the shit out of me, and it'd be so loud, and it would like, it hurt, but I just thought it was
Fucking showboating.
trying to entertain them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Anything for a laugh.
That's exactly what it was when I was a kid. I was just
so
trying to
funny.
make them laugh, man.
Damn.
So I might have gotten a concussion from that. I doubt it.
Dude, I've dove into shallow ends of pools and fucking hit my face, golf ball on my face, man. Like, there's definitely been a concussion here and there.
I think it's good for you.
It's good for you, man.
I
It builds
do.
character. Makes
I
you
do.
smarter, I think.
People are like sheltering little kids. I'm like, dude, let them go out there and get hurt.
Yeah, he's gotta get hurt.
Yeah.
No helmet.
Yeah. Get
No-
on a skateboard. You don't need
no
knee pads. Fucking pussy.
Yeah.
Rub some dirt on it.
Rub some dirt on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little blood, little dirt.
Yeah. Don't hurt.
Don't hurt.
So I'm saying, no, I feel like it is good for you though, like, especially at a young age.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure.
Get rid of that fear. I feel like that was something
Yeah.
that skateboarding did for me. Was I just, I'd have to get over the fear of
Falling.
of falling or olling over the staircase. I don't
Yeah.
know if I can do it. It's like just kind of toughens you up a little bit.
Yeah, man.
Is there anything you do now to just toughen yourself up?
Not as much as I used to, man.
Right,
I don't know.
right.
Getting old.
I know, man. How old are you?
28.
28. Yeah, you're
Not
that
old,
dude.
but like, you know, you slow down. You start to slow down a little. I'm definitely not doing the dumb shit I was doing when I was 18.
What were you doing, bro? How dumb was it? We won't tell nobody.
It wasn't. Yeah, we won't
tell nobody. Just tell me.
Nothing crazy, man. You know, stupid shit on dirt bikes.
Hell yeah.
Riding a longboard with 3 people on it. Like,
Yeah.
you know, really just like, well, I wouldn't do that now.
Right.
So,
I lost my front tooth on my dirt bike when I was younger.
oh shit.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Did you go over the handlebars or what?
Yep. I was trying to ramp. We had like a dirt bike trail with a bunch of ramps behind my dad's barn, which it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But I was just showing my brother. I was like, Matt, check this out. And I wasn't having my helmet on because I'm
Yeah.
trying to be cool.
Yeah.
Trying to be cool.
Yeah.
I went right over my fucking handlebars.
Whole time you're in the air, you're probably like, fuck, I wish I had a helmet on right
my
now.
God, yeah, I lost my tooth, man, but it needed to come out anyway.
Sure. How old were you? How old were you then?
I was young, dude. It was still
okay.
my baby teeth.
Oh, okay. You ever tie string to the tooth and close the door?
I never did that. You know why? Because my dad would say, "Hey son, it's loose. He'd say, let me see."
Dad
it.
would just pull it out.
He'd say, "Let me see it," and I'd open it up and just let him see, and he would just pull that motherfucker out, dude. It was the worst way to have a tooth. The best way to lose a tooth was just to mess with it on your tongue.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
let it
eventually
have it fall out.
Eventually, it would come out painless.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tooth fairy.
Yeah. I'm glad I don't lose teeth anymore.
Yeah, that was a weird time.
It's a weird time. We're gonna have that time again at some point.
Yeah, I hope not, man. I guess it happens. Is that what happens when you get really old? Your teeth start falling out again?
I think so, dude. I mean, my dad's got
I take good care of
dentures.
my teeth.
I
You
just-
got nice teeth.
I got
man.
healthy teeth.
Yeah, pretty nice teeth.
Every time I go to a dentist, it's like, damn, you got some healthy teeth.
Yeah.
I floss it.
My mom was always trying to. My mom cared about my teeth way more than I did, and now that I get older, and I'm like, you know, in front of people and like in front of cameras more now, and it's like now I actually like really give a fuck about my teeth.
Right, dude.
But before, like when I was playing hockey, fucking chip my teeth, leave it chipped, just ugly ass smile, crooked as fuck, wouldn't wear my retainer, like none of that.
Right. Who needs it, man?
needs
you
it?
floss, bro?
Oh yeah,
So I was hanging out with Jonic one night, and he was like, hey, man, you should floss every night. And I was like, okay.
I don't floss every night.
I do,
No one
bro.
does.
He sat there and
You do?
he drew a diagram.
You
as-
floss every single night.
every single night,
I don't
dude.
believe you.
You don't believe me?
You flossed last night after the day we had.
Yes, I did. I flossed last night after the day we had.
You're a fucking psychopath.
I know, and I was fucking wasted while I was doing it, too. Dude, I was fucking...
sawing at your gums.
I was fucking obliterated last night.
Oh my god, dude. No, yeah, I don't floss every night, but I do take very good care of my teeth.
Well, get it together, brother.
I know. I have to. I mean, if you floss last night, I'm gonna try flossing.
Listen, when you get fucked up with somebody and he's sitting there drawing a diagram as to why you should floss your teeth, you don't listen to a dentist when you're at the dentist. But
Yeah.
when you're talking to a dentist while you're partying and he's telling you, you're like, okay, I might listen.
yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen to you. I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna floss every single night.
Good, dude, as you should, bro.
As I should.
As you should. Dude, so is it, whenever you're back in Philly, is there a lot of places to go like play hockey or ice skate?
So my roommate, Vince, shout out Hellbound. He just bought a pair of rollerblades. You know, there's like roller hockey. Ice is kind of like not a lot of ice rinks around in Philly. There's a couple, but it's like costs a lot of money. Not costs a lot of money, but like costs money. There's like designated time slots where like you can like get in and play. Whereas like roller hockey, you can just pull up to the rink like a basketball court. You know what I mean? And just super non-invasive. Just play, no pads.
Yeah, it's probably not. Doesn't hurt as much.
No,
when
it
you
doesn't
fall.
hurt as much. It's more just kind of fooling around, having fun. You know, I don't know. I always liked the competitive aspect of ice hockey. So after college hockey stopped, so did that competitive edge to it. And I don't want to say that's what has not prevented me, but I don't want to say that's why I haven't played as much. But that was definitely a lot of the fun. So playing to win is like, I'm big with that.
Yeah, what else you
Yeah.
gonna play, bro? You trying to win?
Yeah, you want to win.
Yeah, you ain't first, you're last.
Exactly.
Yeah, you get it.
Classic.
Yeah, you get it.
Classic quote.
Let me ask you this, man, because you live with a bunch of producers, right?
Yep.
I know whenever I moved here, you know, I ain't from here. When I moved here, I was around a lot more producers
Sure.
who were a lot better than me, and there was a little
Where'd you
bit-
move here from?
Jackson, Mississippi. That's where I originally met you.
Right. Yeah, at that show.
Yeah, I booked that show.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was like 5-6 years ago.
Good times.
Yeah, well, good times. But I remember whenever I moved here, there were other producers, and there was a little bit. It was unspoken, but I had a little bit of competitiveness in me to where I'm like, I gotta step it up. I gotta be better than these guys,
Bro, that's
Whenever you live with-
natural. You should feel that. You want to feel that because it's like, I hate that when people say that music is, it's just music. It's supposed to be fun. You know, you're not supposed to, you know, if you're not competing with the person next to you, like, I don't know. Are you better? Are you, I don't know. I guess people have different mentalities and different mindsets going into it, but like, I always want to be better than the person next to me, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, it doesn't mean better in, you know, whatever that sense might be, but like, you know, for example, I live with Chi. He is across the hall from me.
He's
so
so
it's
good.
like, I'm working on a song, he's working on a song. I want to blow my brains out a lot of the time. Swear to God. But it's like, if that isn't motivation for me to like be better, then like, I don't, like, he's my favorite producer. I think he's my favorite producer.
Yeah.
Favorite music. I play like 4 or 5 songs of his every single set. It's like, he's definitely my favorite. And we've gotten really close over the years. He's definitely, you know, you ask me if I could have a brother, he would be the other one probably.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, it's like living with someone as talented as him, it's like, I can't help but want to compete. And like, it's just what I've done my whole life with sports. So like, I transfer a lot of the things I learned in sports into like music now, because that's what takes up all my time.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, like just trying to be my best self, and like that means comparing myself to other people. And like, I do it in a healthy way. I used to do it in a very unhealthy way. And yeah, I think I've come a long way with that, and it's gotten me to a better place where now I can use it as like productive fuel. It's like, not like, I was never spiteful. I was never this or that with people or anyone or anything, but like whatever kind of like lit a fire under my ass is like, I would do it just to like, for me, you know what I mean? Like whatever would help me perform the best. Like, I don't care what other people think, you know what I mean? Like they get mad at me for being competitive, or like, you know, everyone's got their things. So that's definitely a thing for me. It's how I grew up.
Yeah,
for sure.
I dig that, man. Yeah, I definitely feel like I used to compare myself in an unhealthy way too.
Yeah.
And it was never spiteful towards
No,
anybody,
never.
but
It never
just
is.
put myself down.
Yeah.
And that's
Sure.
not something you want to do. Yeah, dude, I'd imagine living with Chi. God.
It's tough, man. And my other roommate too, man. Like I said,
Hellbound.
this dude Hellbound. Yeah, he makes,
I know who that is.
He makes techno, man, and he is, you know, they're both the smartest Ableton users that I know. You know, so it's like, I just have a lot to learn, and like being around them, it's like constantly, I'm just like, I feel like I'm playing catch up.
Yeah.
They're always showing me things, but then there's a thing that I show them here and there, and it like blows their mind, and it's like, that is like some really cool reassurance. Like, people that I know who are light years ahead of me in terms of, you know, I've been making music for a fraction of the time that they have. So it's like, I feel like I'm constantly learning, but like, you know, it's nice when I can show them something and they freak out as much as I freak out over what they show me. So it's like, you know, it's full circle. They, you know, we bounce shit off each other, and it's been really good.
That's really cool, man. Also,
Yeah.
with music, there's so many different ways to get to that end result. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
a way
yeah.
And that's where it's like you can just learn stuff from other people. Like,
Yeah.
you know, whenever I sit down with the S fanboys, or like whenever I go to Brock's, or I'm with Comus, you know, and we're all making music. We're using different tools to get to that final result. So, you know, even though they might
It's cool to see the process.
It is cool to see the
workflow,
process,
the
man.
whole works, man.
Yeah, do y'all just sit down and just like share like production tips with each
Sometimes,
other?
man. Sometimes, you know, a lot of us, you know, we're busy. I've been working on an album. Lee's been working on an album. Hellbound's got shit going on every day, man. He works nonstop. It's like, we all got our things, but there are days we'll sit in together and we'll, you know, hook up all the gear, play it once, or you know, just one of us is showing one of us something, you know. It's been great, man. I haven't lived in a house that's been all producers.
That's super cool.
Until this year.
Let me ask you this, dude. Does it get hard with mixing shit down when everyone else has their subs on, or you feel the bass and everything?
Our house is pretty good with that, though. We're pretty all over the place, you know. Vince Hellbound has the top floor. Me and Lee are on the second floor. They're on the same side of the house. I actually kind of lucked out with the living situation. I'm on the opposite side of the house, so I don't really catch any of the noise from them.
Nice.
But yeah, man, like, I mean, already I don't live in I don't have a a professional studio. You know what I mean? We're all working out of our
room.
out of our room.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
this isn't professional by any means, but
dude, you got a great setup.
I like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it. I'm happy with it.
I'm glad I'm here, man. It's
I'm glad you're here too, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being here.
I love you.
I love you. No, man, that is really cool. I would
Yeah.
like to live with like a group of like producers that are better than me, man. Like that has to be like, I'm not saying better than you, but like
No, but I know exactly what you mean.
because like I listen to your music more than theirs. You know what I'm saying? So like in my eyes,
Yeah.
I'm not saying better. You say they've just been doing it longer. They have more knowledge on the shit. I think that would be so fucking beneficial. Just surround yourself.
great.
It's always really good to surround yourself with people that are more successful or more better, no matter what it is you're doing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just gonna fucking.
Oh
push
yeah,
you.
yeah. You don't want to. Yeah, I don't know. I like having more to work towards. It's like playing a video game on easy. Why are you gonna do that?
Why you gonna go do that?
Don't do that.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, man. It's yeah.
Did you ever play the Metal Gear Solid games? Any of the Metal Gear games?
No.
God damn. Okay, never mind. Because I used to just play it on extreme, and it was the hardest fucking thing on
I
the
play
planet.
Apex Legends.
Okay. All right on.
Big shooter, fast paced shooter.
Yeah, dude, I'm a fucking fast paced shooter too. I don't take long at all.
Yeah, no,
But,
I heard that.
Yeah, cool. So you mentioned you're doing an album, bro. What you got any plans for it? How's it going, dude?
It's going good, man. It's I started it back in March, so it's still very new.
Are you playing any of it out yet?
Yeah, I've been debuting a lot of it on the tour with Dirt Monkey, the Depolarized tour, which we've been doing. A lot of good feedback. I love it when I'll get like tagged on like Instagram videos the next night for the show, and it's one of the songs from the album.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, that is fucking awesome. Like, that's a great feeling that it's like, one of the ones that I've been working on.
And they're like, "What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Explain yourself."
Yeah, explain yourself. Yeah, it's been good, man. I had some rough times over the last year, and I think writing the album has been a big part of getting through it all. You know what I mean? Yeah, a lot of cool things on the album. A lot of different music from me. A lot of melodic stuff. My music's usually, I don't want to say robotic, but like there's never. I don't want to say never. It's not like there's always a melody in my music.
Very bass driven.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like, I don't think that music needs a melody. I think, there's a lot of cool things that can exist without it. But I've noticed that a lot of the new things I've been writing have been really melodic based. And some of the songs that I like the best that I've written have had melodies. So probably good to, include them in the songs.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
So-
No, I mean, I love a good melody, but yeah, I agree, man. I feel like music can just be anything that makes you feel or move.
100%.
It doesn't have to be any type, you know what I mean? Like, you listen to
Don't even have to move, man. You just listen,
True,
just
bro.
whatever does to your brain.
True.
I forget who it was, I think it was something that Bleep Loop tweeted back in the day, but he was like, yeah, like, if you're not moving at my show, like, I take that as a compliment or something. It was like something like that. And it's just like, I thought about that. And like, when I was writing, I think I was writing a different style of music back then too, where when I heard that, I was like, cool. Like, it's like, cause you're on stage, when you see people not dancing, like, I don't want to say it's discouraging, but like,
It can be.
yeah, 100%. Especially if you're an anxious person, like, a lot of fucking DJs are, like, people just like, you see that and it's like kind of discouraging. It's like, all right, like, what do I have to do right now to like get you to fucking move? It's like, at this point, I feel like whatever I do is not going to work.
Yeah, you might have to like.
And then you're up there for an hour and they're the people in the front row.
It's the worst.
It's like, kind of, yeah. So, I don't know. I've gotten over those things and I just write whatever makes me happy. Yeah, I only release things when I'm satisfied with it,
Mm-hmm.
My team, I love my team, and I sometimes can be slow with finishing stuff, but I think the happiest that I am with my music is when I sit on it until I really feel like I'm done with it.
Yeah.
I don't care how long it takes.
Perfectionist.
Perfectionist, yeah.
Ain't
And it's
nothing wrong with
never
that.
perfect either. I'll listen to that song and I'll hear mistakes in it that I wish I could have done different, or
Same.
maybe it's something I couldn't even fix.
Yeah.
And it just has to exist in the song, and that's it.
Yeah.
little artifact, little sound,
A little click. Yeah,
dude,
God
click that I
damn.
can't get out, and it's
Yeah,
like
it's just in the patch.
it's in the patch.
Yeah.
And dude, I work with a lot of like modular gear.
I was literally about to ask you. I thought you did a lot of modular shit, so
Yeah.
you're gonna have a lot of stuff that you just can't go in.
A lot of noise, a lot of things that you can't get out, but it ends up making the sound like what it is.
Pure.
It's super pure.
Yeah, that's a whole nother level of being a sound nerd is modular.
Yeah.
At what point of
Expensive.
I'm sure. At what point of like at sonically wokeness did you decide I'm gonna get on some modular synths?
Bro, I don't know when it started, man. It probably started a couple years ago.
It looks fun.
It's so much fun.
But it looks like you can literally get. I feel like I'd get lost. You know what I mean? Like not like lost, like making the sounds.
That's
but
how
you just make so many that you're just like you
Dude.
just don't stop making them.
it literally is a noise machine. It's like that's how I feel though when I look at VST. Sometimes it's like something about the the hands-on patching and like and turning knobs more so than mouse clicking and doing shit on software. It's more fun.
I'm sure.
For me.
I'm
for
sure
me.
it'd be more fun in general.
Dude, you're going to be in Philly Thursday.
Yeah, I'll come over, dude. I'd love to fucking
Dude, we'll
move a knob.
Move a knob or two.
Yeah, fucking unplug something.
Plug and unplug.
Yeah, that's all I can
button
do.
Clicks,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah.
We'll do it all.
That sounds like a good time.
It's great, man. Honestly, I wish it wasn't so expensive. I had there would be times where I would come into like a decent amount of money where I could like, reinvest it into it all, whenever I spend money, I'm usually swapping gear, buying, reselling, and just like that's like owning VSTs.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
it's like instead of buying like VSTs, like that's what I'll do is I'll buy gear, shred it, a keyboard synth, something, sell it, get something new, like kind of milk the sounds out of it, and like it writes music for me. I don't really lose money in the process, and like I get to fucking play with a bunch of gear.
Get
It's
more
like,
inspired.
more inspired.
You're learning hardware too.
Yeah, so much fun.
Yeah, I'd imagine so, man. But do you ever feel like, because how VSTs are evolving and evolving, do you ever get to a point where it's just going to be, now you're never going to be able to replicate taking a cable out and turning knobs. You're never going to be able to replicate
That's
that.
it. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's in
what,
the moment stuff. And
Yes.
just record everything.
but like I feel like eventually the sound quality wise, I
Yep.
feel like they're going to end up being like par.
Yep.
You know what I mean? The way that VSTs are going.
There are differences. I won't say I don't use any VSTs.
Got you.
Like, fucking, we all use Serum and shit, but it's like, I've actually, Lee Chi has been using Phase Plant. Have you heard of Phase Plant? Yeah.
It's all accidental shit, isn't it?
Sure, it's very deep, very, very deep. But the thing is, like, it's deep as shit. But Lee knows. Lee goes down the rabbit hole, but he it's so controlled the whole time. You know what I
Wow,
mean?
yeah.
So it's like he showed me it, and it's like I think that's the wave. I might have to start doing. It's like $10 a month, dude. And just
Really?
fucking subscribe and fucking use it. And
I'll have to check it
They
out,
give you
yeah.
everything. Yeah, I'm
If
gonna.
she's
have to do
doing it, I'll.
If she's, whatever
If
he's
she's
doing,
doing,
dude,
yeah.
fucking sign me up.
Yeah, dude. Because
Whatever he's eating.
everything he puts out, I'm just like, Jesus.
I know.
Christ,
It's
dude.
fucked,
He's just
man.
an
It
animal.
really is fucked.
You don't be that good without being a fucking sound nerd. That's something that a lot of people
Yep.
don't realize. Like I remember I was listening to I was watching Space Laces at Bass Cannon this past
He
year.
is nuts,
Insane.
man.
But I was sitting
He is
there.
nuts.
I was sitting there talking to my manager. I'm like, man, how much of a recluse do you have to be to get
Have
to
you
a
ever met him?
point? Yes, briefly.
Where's he
and
from?
he was a nice guy. I don't know.
Okay.
He was really nice when I met him.
Yeah.
But it was just like, whenever I hear people who are just like next fucking level, because there's a lot of stuff you got to sacrifice in order to get good at this.
Sure.
And a lot of that is time.
Yeah.
A lot of that is
Yeah,
time.
a lot
So
of-
you
lot of
become a
time.
recluse. When I'm home, I'm a recluse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I go out for sports
Sure.
to go watch them. If I'm not doing that, I'm home.
Yeah.
So I'm listening to a guy like Space Laces or a guy like Cheat. I'm like, how much of a recluse do you got to be for how long to get to this level? And
Right.
there's a lot to it.
It's deep, man. Yeah, I don't know. I've been really on top of my shit with like, I try to put in 8 hours a day on Ableton.
Like a job, same.
Like a job. And it's like, sometimes there's days you don't do that.
Sometimes
you
there's days
go-
more.
So yeah, sometimes you go fucking 4 or 5 days without opening Ableton, and it's like, whatever it is, I don't know. Like you said, like you got to put in the time, and it's like you only grow and learn as fast as the time you put in. So I'm trying to get better, man. It's like 8 hours a day. It's the least I can do, I would say.
Yeah.
Especially with all the time I have on my hands. Working from home, it's like, yeah, you can put that time in.
At times, I feel like there's not enough time in the day. At times, because I'm not. I can't produce.
My sleep
at night.
schedule's been a little fucked. Yeah, and I can't really produce at night either.
I'm an early morning guy.
Yeah.
And
Interesting.
I work the best. Like if I wake up at 7 or 10. I mean 7 or 8 here.
Yeah.
I get up, go to the gym. As soon as I get back, shower, I'm in here for the rest of the day.
Right.
Usually I'm done around like 7 or 8.
You stop by 8 o'clock?
Yeah, I'm typically not. There's some times where I'm going until like midnight.
That's pretty spot on with me too.
Yeah,
I would say.
There's some days where I'm going until midnight. You know,
Yeah.
but I'm probably drinking if that's the case.
Sure.
But like heavily. But like for the most part, I'm out of here by 7, 8.
Yeah.
And if I get to a late start, I'm still out of here by 7 to 8 just because I know where my creative brain is.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
You ever get on those tangents though, where you go into the early AMs?
Dude, I literally did it for the first time the other day.
How'd it feel?
Well, like a couple weeks ago. It was the last song from my album. Not like
wow.
I'm not done with it, but I know it's gonna be the final song on it. I know it's gonna be the last one on like.
How does that one rank in comparison to the other songs on the album?
It's sad.
Sad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I wanted to end the album like kind of on like a sad note.
Yeah.
And I was drunk.
Sure.
And I was sitting there with my guitar and writing lyrics because I write a lot of lyrics, but typically
I didn't know that, man. I don't know. I mean, I've listened to your music a bunch. I just don't recall many where you're like singing.
There hasn't been any that I've put out. I mean, I have an album coming out in December where I'm singing and rapping and on all of them. All the
sounds
songs.
really hype.
But it's a comedy album.
Whatever.
So it's like all like dick jokes. But typically when I'm writing lyrics, a lot of them are typically like jokes or like, funny lyrics.
Okay.
This time
serious?
This time was serious.
Oh, sick. I
Yeah.
hear that.
It's sad, bro.
All right, dude.
I'll
I
play
can
it
deal
for
with
you.
sad.
I'll
I like
show you,
sad,
boy.
bro. I like sad.
You trying to hold each other? I mean, what's up? But how's yeah, man. That's so yeah. How about the Saints, right?
Yeah,
Football,
Saints,
sports.
bro. I didn't realize you gave me a Saints koozie.
Yeah, dude. I was gonna
think
let you have it.
That was intentional.
Yeah, it was intentional actually. I literally had 2 of them
I
in my
might
hand.
have to be a Saints fan. I think I am a Saints fan.
Cool. I love it. They're fun.
I loved it, man.
I'm glad you
Superdome
did.
is sick. Taysom Hill is sick.
He's an animal.
He's an animal.
He's an
bro.
animal.
I might
dude.
have to get a jersey. I don't even own an NFL jersey.
Damn, bro. If I saw,
I can't buy a Saints jersey before I buy an Eagles jersey.
well, the thing is, if we would have had that Taysom Hill jersey and it wasn't at Brock's, I literally said, "That's yours now."
Yeah.
You wouldn't have bought it. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
dude, I could not.
Why?
I don't know.
I would have literally said, "That's yours now." It's yours.
You got that? You told me. You told
I
me
know.
some sentimental story where you
could-
got it for Christmas.
Yeah, I know. I can buy another one. Ain't no big deal, bro. Giving it to somebody's always giving gifts is always way better than receiving. Depending on what the
Depending on
gift
what
is.
the gift is.
Depending on what the
100%,
gift is.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're on the same vibe. Hey, but yeah, real quick before we get to these fan questions, how is the Dirt Monkey tour going, dude? I fucking love Pat.
Bro, it's been great. So we had San Fran on Thursday. Where was I? Reno on Friday, and then NOLA last night or 2 nights ago. Forgot I was here yesterday. It's been great, man. The tour's been killer. Patrick's the man.
Such a great guy.
He's such a good guy, man. I appreciate him having me. Always, really hyped for the last. I mean, I think I'm on for another 20 some dates, so it's definitely not ending anytime soon. Which I'm happy about. I can keep, debuting the album and playing for, people and just doing what I've been wanting to do since COVID really fucked everything up. It's been nice to have this fill out my calendar how it did. Just makes me happy.
Gets back on the road, have some dates
on the road, yo.
dates on the calendar, staying busy, man. It does feel
That's how
good.
I operate, man.
Makes you feel good.
Dude, if I'm not busy or I'm not doing anything, I get in weird funks, man.
I know.
It's kind of weird. I just I don't know.
I'm a really good weekday worker, but like on
Yeah.
the weekends, I guess I'm wired to be able to be playing shows.
Right.
So it's like this past weekend, I didn't have a show.
Yeah.
But luckily, there was a show going on.
Right.
So
Exactly.
I was
Yeah,
able to go
something
to it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, but there's still that weirdness where it's just like, man, I should be out there right now.
Yeah.
But I will say, dude, I had so much fun. From you to Dirt Monkey to Brock.
It was a nice mix, man.
It was dude. It was so good.
Yeah.
I haven't been to a show where the lineup was like that. Like just festivals you have them like
Sure.
shows where it's just like, yeah, you get something different from every artist.
You
and it
did
was
seem
great.
to enjoy yourself that night, man. I'm happy to see that too.
Dude, I was dancing my ass
I
off,
know.
bro.
That's awesome.
Literally, the whole time I was by the stairs while your whole set just fucking getting
Yeah.
down. And then Pat's playing. I'm fucking just getting.
Was that you screaming like a girl? Was that you?
Yeah, I'm yelling Freebird like a woman.
Oh man.
Yeah. So that it was fun, man. I'd imagine the tour is awesome. Anybody who's
great.
listening to the show, you gotta go check out.
Yeah, Depolarized tour.
You gotta go check out the
Do not miss.
yeah, do not miss,
For
man.
sure.
I went. I had a fucking blast. It was so much fun. So
Taboo knows best.
yes, dude, I do. If I know anything, it's best. Well, this has been fun, man. Let's get to some fan questions. We had a
Cool.
couple of them.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
Chris Hartfield, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
What's up, Chris?
My question is, actually I have two. The first question is, did you take of the downtime or the not playing music time during this COVID crap? And then which ways did you take advantage of it? And the second question is, what is your favorite album that you've put out? Because I want to listen to it. Thanks. Love y'all. Peace.
Cool, man. Have you put out a full length album yet?
I haven't.
Yeah, I have not
This is
either.
gonna be my debut album. Is the one I've been working on. So yeah, I mean, I've put out EPs
Same.
and put out 2 EPs. Not a lot.
I've put out a good bit of reviews. It actually is gonna be pretty interesting. My first album I'm putting out isn't even electronic.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
My album I'm putting out. I have an album
know.
coming out December. It's at a comedic.
But it's electronic music, though, right?
No.
What is it all? Guitar and drums?
I have rock, hip hop, metal, country, hip hop, acoustic. I wanted to make every genre.
I didn't realize it was no electronic.
It's not.
How many songs?
It's 10.
Okay.
It comes out December.
Wow.
But the one I'm working on right now is all electronic.
So you already have an album done?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? You gotta
And
send me that.
I got an EP dropping Tuesday.
Dude, you're a madman.
I stay busy, bro.
You're fucking crushing it, man.
I literally-
I feel like you write music very quick.
I do, but I'm also a fucking recluse.
Sure,
People think I'm
but-
this big party boy because I portray as such on the internet,
Yeah.
which I can be.
Yeah, bro,
But
of
I'm
course.
fucking focused. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I don't doubt that. I mean, dude, that's crazy. I'm sitting on the most music I've ever sat on right now.
Because you took advantage of.
Because I took advantage of COVID. Yeah, that was really the big thing. My family has a beach house in New Jersey, and I went down there in the off season for about a month and did like a album retreat kind of thing.
Nice.
Change of scenery.
Nice, yeah.
Brought my speakers, brought all my hardware, all my keyboards, everything. And started the album there. Wrote like 8 songs there in like 3 weeks, which is like fastest I've ever written music.
It's a lot. 3 weeks.
Yeah, bro, it's a lot, bro.
But
Oh,
if you-
I mean, I was alone too. Like that was like, and around that time too, I was, going through shit, and it was nice to kind of have the alone time and channel it into music.
Yeah, if you're focusing on music, you're not focusing on the bad shit that's going on.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, so I took advantage of it that way, and that was really rewarding. The fact that I was able to make something good out of COVID time. It's like I was depressed for a lot of COVID. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people were. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, something good to show for it out of the bad time for sure.
So the comedy record that I'm putting out in December,
Yeah.
I made that during COVID.
Nice.
I don't feel like because a lot of times I make music when I'm inspired by my surroundings or the things I'm going through or that
Yeah.
are happening.
Yeah.
And then I'm just during the quarantine, I was left alone with my thoughts.
Sure.
Like not like my thoughts, but like my thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so like a lot of them are just goofy thoughts. I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna write goofy songs.
Yeah, dude.
And I wouldn't have been able to write that album if it wasn't for COVID. So,
COVID, yeah.
Yeah, you have to take advantage.
Take advantage of those
bro.
times, man.
And I know some people couldn't make music during COVID, and I hate that for them.
Yeah.
Because I definitely did a bunch.
For sure.
Good question, brother.
Hey, this is Anthony from Knoxville. Love you guys' music.
Hey, Anthony.
Wanted to ask, how did y'all get into making music? Like, how did you start learning? Did you learn from somebody directly, or did you have tutorials that you looked up, like maybe specific ones? Yeah, thanks, guys. Hope I get to see you guys at a show sometime soon. Have a good one.
Hey, you too, Anthony. Appreciate you calling, man. Yeah, what got you into music, man? How'd you get into it?
Man, that was I was in college last year of college. Well, no. Rewind a little bit. I was always into electronic music, midway through high school, I would say. I had a couple friends who were big into like house music, footwork, shit like that, tech house. Like house music was definitely what I was into in high school. And it grew into, I bought my first mixer at a Tractor S2. started making mixes, of other people's music throughout college, and got to a point where my best friends, Vince Hellbound, the kid I live with, we grew up playing hockey together. I've known him for
That's cool.
decade plus.
That's cool.
And he always made music really good too, like before I even knew what the fuck was good. And he made music, and he was like, dude, you should start trying to learn to make your own. And I kind of pushed it off for a little bit because I was having a lot of fun making mixes, and like the whole production process was pretty intimidating, especially seeing how far along he was. It's kind of like skateboarding, Kyle Bate, shout out Tadai Kai, he's one of my best friends too, and him and Vince, who
Big friend of the show.
Yeah. Him and Vince have been best friends before me, and they always made music, they always skateboarded, they always did these things that I felt like trying to pick up where they already were. I don't know, I don't like to be discouraged. I get discouraged, and it's hard. I've matured though, and I've like grown into the fact of like accepting that everyone starts at different times for things. It's like people making music now are like 15,
Yeah, they're making
and they're
bangers.
fucking smashing it.
Yeah.
It's like I can't even like get mad at myself. So it's like, I don't know. The point of that is basically like, don't be discouraged on trying something or starting something. It's never too late to fucking start something. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I started producing, I guess, senior year of college. My roommate and my boy Vince, he taught me. We used to go to the studio rooms at our college and write songs and fuck around. He would teach me things. He kind of held my hand a bit through the beginning phases, and then eventually I started being able to write my own things, and I got a lot of good feedback off the start, more than I was expecting, and it was super motivating, and just kept learning, kept putting in the hours, and just kept churning out music. It just fucking started snowballing a little bit, and that's kind of where it started, was college. I realized it was graduation week where I really realized that I did not want to work fucking office job. I graduated with a business management degree.
We got all the way to the degree.
I got all, dude. My mom, it took me 5.5 years to finish college, for the record. And my parents, man, they gave me so much shit, as every parent really does when you're starting off trying to make music. You got to get another job. What are you doing? I put all my eggs into the music basket, dude.
Same, bro. My parents knew I was too stupid.
it.
My parents knew. They're like, this boy's not going to be in no office. Do music, son. You should do music.
My parents, they they gave me a hard time, but I've been blessed to do some really cool things. I think the turning point was when I played Red Rocks with Rez. My mom was like, okay, that was really cool. Like, same with my dad. He's like, you play for all those people? It took me, my parents, the first show they ever seen me play was the last show I played before COVID. So it was in my hometown. It was with Subtronics. They came out and they saw, my first show, and then then COVID hit, and it was like a year, no shows. So,
son, what are you going to do?
what are you doing? What are you going to do for work? But started back in college, man. Learning from my friends. I watch tutorials, but I've been pretty fortunate to have people that I can, FaceTime and really ask the question, and learning things from someone that you've known your whole life instead of listening to some fucking schmuck on the computer.
Yeah.
Shout out to everyone who makes tutorials, first of all. That is not a diss.
He hates all of you, and he wish all of you would die.
Yeah.
He wish y'all to quit making videos on how to make Skrillex
Stop telling
visual
me
riot
what
noises.
to do.
I don't want to FM from B, you pieces of shit.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, but that's just like, honestly, man, like, I learn best when someone I know or someone I like is teaching me.
Yeah. I grew up with men, so I had multiple drums.
How did you kind of start making music, man?
Well,
how long you been making music?
I've been a musician since I was 9.
Right.
So
how long you been making fucking computer noises?
Since about 2015.
Okay.
15 maybe,
Yeah,
2015,
alright, yeah.
20,
I was like 2016.
2015, 2016, yeah, 2015, 2016, somewhere
Nice.
around there.
But you had a musical background.
yeah, so
see,
I
don't
had-
fucking know jack shit.
I've had multiple drum mentors, I had guitar mentors, you know, so I played in a lot of bands, you know, classically trained and stuff like that. So like,
Just me.
we're both drinking, boy. Yeah, we drinking. God damn. But yeah, and then I got into electronic music, man. I mean, that's you know, whenever I was really starting to learn how to produce was whenever I was booking shows in Jackson. That's where I met you originally.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even remember that, dude.
I don't really remember it, man. Sorry.
It's all good, dude. I
remember you now.
Yeah, I remember you now, dude. Now that we've hung out, now that we've hung out and done a podcast together, drank beer, went to the Saints game, I think you'd remember me at this point. You know, I hope so at least. But yeah, man. I mean, so I definitely feel like going into it with like the background helped out tremendously.
Yeah,
I was able to write beats really quick and melodies really quick, and
Right.
just it's still I still feel like producing's way harder than instruments.
Really?
Yeah, because imagine, because I'll have 12-hour sessions someday here in the studio. Imagine if I have a 12-hour session on guitar or like a 12-hour session on drums.
Yeah.
Dude,
True.
you know how good of a drummer or guitar
be,
player you would
yeah.
be if you did multiple 12-hour sessions in a week. But you do that in the studio, and you're just a little better.
Right. Yeah, no, I feel that. But I mean, do you feel that, I mean, you would rather put 12 hours in on making like electronic music than drumming, because where you're at in your career, what you do right now, obviously drumming isn't as
Lucrative by any means.
yeah, well, yeah, and it doesn't really I mean, it contributes in different senses, but like you don't have a lot of live drumming
In my sets, no.
in your set,
I used
in your
to-
music in general. Like
I used to do live drumming in my DJ sets.
Really?
I used to bring drum pads and everything.
no shit.
I stopped doing that. People didn't give a fuck, and it was a pain in the ass.
That's a shame, bro.
a pain in
I
the
think
ass.
that's really cool. I have a friend who does that. Aaron Harrell. He goes by Zone Drums.
Okay, word.
Yeah, he does a lot of overdubbing. He's done a lot of cool things, man. Whole like guest. I think he. Maybe I have that wrong. I don't want to misspeak. Anyway, he's just a very good drummer, and you know, good friend of mine, someone I look up to musically. And yeah, I just think the live drumming stuff's cool.
I did too. It was a pain in the ass.
You wore it around your neck, and it was
No, I
thing, or
no, I had the stand with drum
Oh,
pads.
you
yeah.
had it. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
He used to wear a thing where he would like it would hang off of him, and he
Well,
would.
that's cool too.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean? I feel like that probably is a little smarter. You know, but yeah, it's a pain in the ass, man. I will say, now I am able to express myself better
Yeah.
through producing.
Sure.
But I have so much fun playing the drums. I dream about playing drums at night.
Wow.
And I wake up and play them. Like, I love playing the drums. It is one of
That's
my
awesome.
favorite things to do. Like, I'm getting excited now just talking about it.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Just because it's a lot of muscle memory and just grooving. You think
Sure.
about it, you can just hit it. It's not the case with production. Production is a lot of focusing and
Yeah.
and really dialing it in and pushing yourself. Now you're doing that with drums, but there's a point where muscle memory comes in
Oh
place.
yeah.
That's not a thing with production. You don't have muscle memories.
Yeah, I do this thing called kendama. that's my muscle memory.
Yeah, I feel that. I
Yeah.
feel that. I feel that. But that was a fun question. I like that. Last one here.
Cool.
Hey, this is Garrett from OKC.
Hey, Garrett.
Here's a question for both y'all, since, you know, you're both pretty big artists. Why does nobody come to Oklahoma? We sell out every show,
I
but
can
still
answer this one,
nobody
too.
comes. We want to party. We go hard. We drink beer.
Let's go.
Yeah.
The reason we don't come to Oklahoma City, Garrett, is because all of you fucking suck. Okay? The only thing good in Oklahoma City is all the tornadoes y'all have, all right? The barbecue shit, your shit, the shows y'all are selling out are shit. I'm joking. We love you so much.
He goes, let me answer this one. He's like, I got this one.
I got this one, dude. I got good points. No, I'm joking. I love Oklahoma City, dude. Sub squad or no squad. You know that. You know that.
Bro, I'll play in Oklahoma tomorrow.
Is it a Subsonic show?
No, I will.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah.
I don't play tomorrow.
I'll go tonight.
I will.
I'll go right now.
I'll change my flight again.
Yeah, I'll go to the airport with you and just fucking go to Oklahoma City. You think we're scared, bro?
I'm scared of that.
Yeah, you think
Was
we're
that a challenge?
Dude, you think
Challenge
we're-
accepted.
Yeah, the fuck? You think
Challenge
we're scared of
accepted.
Oklahoma City, dog? Y'all ain't shit. We ain't scared of you, boy. You ain't scared of you. You should be scared of us. I don't know, man. We don't decide where we get booked, bro. Shit just happens. Tell people, hey, instead of calling my podcast and bitching us out,
Yeah, we can give you a number.
yeah, how about you call the promoters in Oklahoma City and say, hey, motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. We want Taboo and Digital Ethos stacked.
Oh, that would be a killer
Fun show.
That'd be a fun show.
It'd be a lot of fun
man.
show. Any promoters listening to this podcast, right? You should just call your promoters anyway and tell them that.
Yeah, I like that. I like the sound of that.
Digital Boo.
Digital Boo.
Literally
I
sounds
was
like
trying to think of another way of
I know, but I
arranging
think that
it.
might be
That's
the best.
the only one.
Digital Boo.
Digital Boo.
So fun stuff.
D-Boo.
D-Boo. That's fun. Anyway, bro, this was a good time. I had a good time with you today,
Yeah,
and I
man.
appreciate you coming on the show.
Of course, bro.
I don't know what you expected, but I hope it was.
This
good
was
for you.
everything, man. I've seen your podcast, man. I'm glad I was here.
Well, cheers to you one more
Cheers
time,
to you.
brother.
Yeah.
And what's next for Digital Ethos, man? What you got coming up? Tell them one last time what you got coming. What should they be looking forward to?
Next weekend, I mean, the Depolarized tour is just nonstop. It's gonna keep going. We got where are we at next weekend? Tempe, Albuquerque, and Tucson next weekend.
Cool.
And yeah, gonna keep playing the album, keep playing the new songs, and just having fun.
Rock and roll. Well, y'all make sure to go check out the show. Check out his music when it drops. Shout out to Digital Ethos. Y'all be good, and I'll see y'all next week for another episode of Talks with Taboo. Peace.